difficult one. How should we love him? Should we love him by holding these kind of processions, meetings, going to the matam, beating our chest with our hands, or beating our backs with the chains, or for some who go to the extreme and beating their heads with swords? Is this love? What we are doing, is this love? Well, some say yes, but I beg to differ. Respected speakers and respected people, my view of loving Imam Hussain is not this. I'm sorry. It is part of our duties to do these, but it is not love of Imam Hussain. Loving Imam Hussain should be A, respecting our parents. B, taking care of our children. Respecting our brothers and sisters. Respecting our fellow human. If you notice in Karbala, there was a point when John, Mawla Abi Dhar, he was a slave. And when he reached there, Imam Hussain told him, John, these people don't want you, they want me. So it is good for you to go. See the kindness of Imam Hussain. He didn't want John to be hurt. And John told him, oh master, oh Abu Abdullah, I came here all the way with you, and you want me to leave you in this kind of situation? This shows you, John, the respect he showed Imam Hussain and the leadership of Imam Hussain. He said, I will follow you to death because you are on the right path. Unfortunately, I might be a bit critical towards our community in these few past years. The things which I've been seeing lately really hurts my heart, and I would love also to speak about it. It is part of our teachings from Imam Hussain that we should, when we see something wrong, we should speak about it. We shouldn't stay quiet. For example, yes, we distribute food on the people during these days, but we should also, while distributing, be careful. So see, some people, what they do, they will eat and they just throw the rest on the ground. That is wrong. That's not Islam. Islam doesn't teach us to throw food on the ground. Imam Hussain does not accept us to throw food on the ground. Another small story which happened in the night of Ashura. Imam Hussain was going between the tents. And there is a plant named hasaka in Arabic. It's a thorny plant. And he would come, sit, and pluck them off, remove them, and remove the rocks. They saw him and they told him, Imam Hussain, why are you doing this? He said, tomorrow, after they kill me, they'll come and burn these tents. And the children will start running away. And if they started running away, I'm afraid that these thorns will enter to their legs and they will hurt. Or they will stumble about a stone or a rock and they will hurt themselves. I don't want them to be hurt. Another thing, and this caught my attention, I saw it on YouTube, and the Sheikh name was Sheikh Abdul Majid some Bari. I hope I got his name correct. I'll get into the story in a minute, but it showed us our children. How do we instill into them the love of Muhammad? See, in Ma'atams, when the Sheikh reads, we always say to the children, shh, keep quiet, or yalla baba, go outside, go. That's what we do. Or if somebody, a father who had a child who's crying or something, Baba, take your child and get out. the Sheikh is reading. Isn't that correct?
Yeah.
How much are we killing the children? How much are we killing Imam Hussain with this issue? See, Sheikh Abdul Majid Samburi, he brought up a story about Sayyid Ahmadi Isfahani. And the Sayyid is still in home. He is there. According, it was a story maybe 6 years ago, 4 years ago, or 6 years ago. He is there. See, Sayyid Ahmadi Isfahani, he used to read the majalis of Imam Hussain and the Hussainians. And he would go, the last one, it's the biggest one, it had men, women, children of all ages. And when the Sayyid used to read, the children used to make, little bit noise and all that, and they would affect his speech. So the next day, when he came, he saw the people who are in charge of this maktab telling the children, Yalla, go out. The children between the ages of 10 and 8 years old, Yalla, go out, we don't want you here. He saw this. It hurt him, but he didn't open his mouth. And he continued. What did these children do? They went into the corner of the road, away from this Hussainia, and one of them brought the abaya of his mother, the other brought some black cloth, one brought a chair, one brought some utensils, glasses and all that, and one brought tea. They made their own matan at the corner. Sayyid Isfahani was going to the Hussainia. And 3 of the children stood in front of him. And they told him, Sayyid? He says, yes. Do you only read for the adults or also the children? He said to himself, it is the test. Now is the test. He said, no, I also read for children. He says, okay, Sayyid, come and read for us. He said, you know what? I'm now already tied up with the appointment. Let me go read. And after I finish there, I will come and read for you. He said, okay. For himself, he said, that's a very good excuse. And I can, in this way, just go. I'll take a long time in reading, and after that I would sit and drink tea. By that time they will be tired, they will feel sleepy, and they will go home. It's not nice of a man of my age and my position to see the people seeing me reading for 4 or 5 children. This is a very good excuse. And he said, yes, I did. I went, I read, I elongated my speech. After finishing my speech, I went down, I sat, I drank tea, conversed with people. I said, okay, the time is too late now, they should be gone by now. He says, on my way back, I saw them. 3 children were asleep, 2 were awake. And they said, Sayyid, you came. I said, huh? You are still here? Yes, Sayyid, we are waiting for you. You promised us, we are waiting for you. They came and they woke up the 3 children who were sleeping. Come on, but Sayyid, before you read, we'll give you some tea. Please, sit. So he went, one prepared the chair for him, he sat. One went, brought the glasses, and one poured the tea, and they gave it to him. He says, they gave me the tea. They are children, they're not aware of cleanliness, probably it's dirty and all that. So without them looking, I put it away. Then I sat and I said, السلام عليك يا أبا عبدالله السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله، السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. He said, I read this part of shia'a and I left. And I went home and I slept. And in my dreams, my mother Fatima al-Zahra came to me. And she told me, Sayyid, you had a good procession, you had a good session tonight. He told her, which session did you accept? And she told him, the session for my children, the children. But I want to take one point on you. He said, what? What have I done wrong? She says, why didn't you drink the tea of my Imam Hussain? I prepared the tea myself. I washed the glasses by myself. I gave it to the child to give it to you. See, my fellow friends, if we believe Fatima al-Zahra, peace be upon her, is right now, I'm not exaggerating, right now she is here with us. How will we act? How will we inspire ourselves to be better? She is with us right now because we are doing something for her son. And believe you me, when you do something for Imam Hussain, make sure 100 million trillion % that Fatima al-Zahra is looking at you. When you sit in the majalis of Imam Hussain, make sure, be aware that Fatima al-Zahra is there. When you go into the procession and beat your chest, make sure that Fatima al-Zahra is watching you. And to the ladies, when you stand and watch the processions or in the matam, make sure that Fatima al-Zahra is watching you. And how will you face her on Judgment Day if you are doing mistakes in your life, especially in Ashura and any majlis Imam? Bear that in mind. And back to you.